Hello, this is John McEntee from Incantation and Funerus. Um, I'm here to answer a question from my friend Adam Conrad. He was asking about my involvement with the Mortician. At least that's the first part of his question. And if I had anything to do with the songwriting, because he seems to really enjoy the songs from the first demo. Okay, well, I played with Mortician back in 1990. I basically was filling in for the band. Matt Harshner, their former guitar player, left or got kicked out. I can't even remember at this point, but Will asked me to help him out for a little bit till I could find a permanent guitar player, and I was definitely interested. And at the same time, I needed a vocalist for Incantation, so I asked him if he could do me the favor of helping out on vocals with Incantation, and he was interested in helping out. So basically we're helping out each other in each other's band for about 6 to 8 months. I can't remember exactly. I didn't have a lot to do with the songwriting. I did jam out a lot at practice with those guys in general, but also just me and Matt Sitcher. We would jam on stuff, between sets or whenever Will was getting ready. And I do think I had a part to do with the vibe of the band at the time, but it really was, Will's baby, and Will was writing most of the material. I did come up with a couple of ideas, but they would, get changed around a lot to kind of fit the style of the band. My writing style was a little bit too technical at the time. Two songs that I did write, not did write, but we did write as a band, was Mortal Massacre and Drilling for Brains. But like I said, I really didn't have a lot to do with it. I was more or less following their lead. Because for me, it was a totally different kind of situation to be in. First of all, not to be kind of a leader in the band, more of a follower, and also the fact that they were writing a lot more basic stuff than I was used to, especially a lot more basic than the stuff we were doing at Revenant by the time I left, and a lot more basic than the stuff I was doing in Incan. But at the same time, it was really good because I got to understand that you could write really simple music and still have your own personal touch to it. It doesn't necessarily need to be, massively technical or massively complex or anything. And my time Mortician was a lot of fun. We played some killer shows like Day of Death, the 308 Bar, a bunch of things. But the songs from the demo were written by Matt Harshner and Will and Matt. I don't know exactly, how it all came together because I wasn't in the band, but those songs were around before I jammed with them, so I had nothing to do with them. If you like them, maybe you like Matt Harshner's songwriting, if he wrote the stuff, I don't know. Yeah, that's all I could think of right now with Mortician. It was definitely an honor to get to play with them. They were pretty much definitely the most brutal band I think in the U.S. at the time, but really one of the most brutal bands in the world. So to get the opportunity to jam with them was awesome. Also, I think once I left the band and they got Roger on guitar, they're really able to take things to the next level, and Roger, in my opinion, was exactly what they needed. My personal opinion is that I think the Zombie Apocalypse EP was probably the best thing, at least my favorite. I just think that's uncontrollably brutal and just, just some of the heaviest music I think in existence, possibly. Anyway, the other question you had was about, I don't know, about playing all over the world, and or any places that we haven't played that we want to play. Simply we want to play anywhere that wants us to play. That would be great. I mean, we really enjoy going to South America and to Europe, wherever. It was great to go to Russia, and we had killer shows in the Canary Islands of all places. New Zealand was awesome. Um, but we haven't hit too many places in the Far East, so it would be cool to play for some of those, sick metalheads over there. It just, it's so far away that it's difficult to get to, but, it's always great to play for a new crowd and a hungry crowd, and hopefully one day we'll be able to make it over there again, because the only place we did play with both Incantation and Funerus was Japan. That was, quite a while ago, so it'd be great to return to Japan too, but it'd be good to go to like Malaysia or something like that, or Thailand or wherever, wherever they want us is cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too cheesy or totally suck or anything, and thanks Conrad for hooking me up with a pretty interesting question. Okay, see ya.